Namaste, Jai Bharat. Iran-US conflict. Is there anything happening? Or will something happen? Nobody knows. Neither Iran knows, nor US knows. The only people with clear idea are the Israelis, and they don't speak unnecessarily. All the talking for the entire world is done by Trump. And Iran has got a problem now, very serious problem. The question makes sense if I ask, which Iran? Which Iran? Is it the Iran of the Pezeshkian president, government so-called, or is it the Iran of the fragmented IRGC? Now, these two are very strongly different. One doesn't listen to the other, and the government otherwise are helpless because the one with the guns hold the rules, hold the ground. So we don't know what's the real situation in Iran. As I always say, whatever might be happening to the people living in Iran can't be just imagined. Nothing comes out, no news comes out, no story comes out, nobody is there, no net, no other kinds of facilities. What happens to anyone? Not known. Not simply known. There is no way of knowing. People can sit and speculate, but that doesn't do any help. There must be still people living. That's what one can say. After the IRGC has killed so many, 35 plus 10, 45,000 people are killed during this small period of time. That news has come out quite some time back. But whatever is happening, nobody knows. Another news also came that they are attacking IRGC out of helplessness. They have no weapons to attack except stones. So gas cylinders, whatever is left in their hands, they are trying to convert it into bombs. That means they somehow roll gas cylinders and make gas cylinders explode in some kind of manner, which would cause a certain amount of injuries with the IRGC people. Nonetheless, the IRGC is not really wanted by the people of Iran, nor is the radical regime for the majority of people. But then there will still be a lot of people who would support radicalism, who are guided by hatred to Kafirs. That remains. Now the question of talk. No talk is possible so long as Pakistan is in between, because Pakistan always plays multiple games, not just double game, multiple games. The Pakistan always self-seeking individuals, not for the nation. That's one strikingly interesting thing. A Pakistani leader is not really working for his nation. He works for himself. He just wants to look after his own personal interest and things like that. So absolutely there is no question and point or possibility of accepting or trusting Pakistani views. They seek, they are very hedonistic kind of people. They look after their own personal individual interests, not even national interests, as I've told you just now. So who will talk? Who will mediate? Now, Oman was willing, and some other Arab nations would have been willing, but then Trump doesn't want somebody else to be mediating, because there's no one is so obedient to Trump like Pakistanis. Pakistan pretends obedience to Trump. I don't know if he understands that or not, but simply pretends obedience to Trump and pretends loyalty to Iran, and perhaps Iran realizes it better than Trump realizes what kind of chameleon character Pakistan is. They are just self-seeking, hedonistic kind of people, seeking pleasure and avoiding pain. That's what the theory says. So talks are bound to fail. How can you mediate? Mediation, what Pakistan actually has been doing is taking a message from the one party and delivering it to other party, taking that party's message and delivering it to the former party, and this business. Otherwise, they have no say. A mediation means a person must have a say. The mediator must have a say, and the other party should be listening to the person who talks mediating. That's real mediation. This is nothing but like Dr. Jayashankar was telling, Dalali. Dalal, that is messengers. Carry this message there, that message here. Now that's it. and Pakistan wants to make money out of it. That's it. It's not that they simply want to be popular. Their popularity is known to all of the people except for themselves. They want to make money out of it. So anyway, that mediation story has to fail, and had naturally failed. The second round of talk also, Iran refuses. Iran means which Iran? The IRGC people will refuse to talk because they have nothing to lose. They are the people who believe in jihad, and they are the people who believe in a life after death, and they are the people who believe in that this is not real life is after death, and they are the people who believe in wine flowing rivers and 72 beautiful women. They are not real women, they are eunuchs. That part they have to cross check if they read their text nicely. And they believe in all these kind of things, so they somehow want to die. They somehow want to die for God. Then everything is shortcut. Then they will really find the next moment themselves in the so-called heaven. That's another crazy concept, heaven. I don't think, you look at the Hindu concept of heaven, we don't have a concept of heaven like what the others have. More sensible people, I would say, rather I would claim. Heaven is a place where the deities are living. Man after death neither goes to heaven and not to hell. These are their concepts. Hell is believed to be, because of lawlessness, and the adharmi people live in. Heaven is where the gods and goddesses in small g live. That's it. Where man has nothing to do with both hell or heaven. So that kind of fear of punishment and promises for reward doesn't work with the Hindus, are not there with the Hindus. Anyway, that's besides the point again. So there can't be a talk between Iran and US, and that cannot happen, and did not happen obviously. There are so many narratives that people are going and waiting. I don't think anybody had ever gone that physically to there and staying in hotels waiting for the other party to come. US Americans must have been living in their ships which is nearby, and within no time they can fly down to Pakistan with such distance, and Iranians never came, and Argachi came for some other reason, and the moment he heard that US people are coming, he ran away because he didn't want to face the bullets of IRGC for talking to US on behalf of Iran, where the IRGC thinks they are Iran and they don't want to talk. For them, death is what they want. And what can you do with such people who simply want to die and they are coming to you with guns? I don't know, it's up to US to deal with it, and of course no one need to teach Israel how to deal with them, they know it, but the US need to be taught. We shall meet. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Siya Ram.